While driving, the woman noticed something eerie. There stood her long-dead son, appeared out of nowhere. She simply couldn't believe her eyes. To be sure, she quickly blared the horn to get his attention, but the moment the boy turned around, Anna was dumbfounded. The boy looked just like her dead son. Seeing this, Anna quickly pulled over. Without a word, she followed the boy onto the school bus. Then she found an empty seat nearby and sat down. She looked at her son's boy with wide eyes. Unexpectedly looking closely, she realized he had the same scar on his face as her son. This discovery made Anna even more convinced. This curly-haired boy was her son. Then Anna followed him off the school bus until the boy walked into the school. Only then did Anna stop in her tracks. She then rushed to her ex-husband's house. She told him everything, but her ex-husband thought Anna was mistaken. Although the body of their son has not been found, but all the signs at that time indicate that their son Tom had indeed drowned. Besides, many children have scars on their faces. It doesn't mean anything. He thought it was an illusion that Anna was overly sad, and advised her to face reality sooner rather than later. Even though her ex-husband didn't believe her, Anna continued to believe in her own opinion. So she went to the police to file a report, claiming that someone had abducted her son. The police officer took out the file from 10 years ago, although the boy's body was not recovered back then, but there were eyewitnesses at the time. Her son had indeed drowned, but Anna was still convinced that her son was still alive, because the curly-haired boy's behavior, he was the same as her son when he was young. Seeing that Anna is still unwilling to give up, the police can only promise to continue to investigate. Anna knows full well that this is the police's excuse. She has to do everything herself. She went back to the school gate. She soon waited for the boy to come out of school. Anna just wanted to go forward to ask questions, but a man in a luxury car picked him up. In order not to arouse the suspicion of his father, Anna also had to leave unhappily. Unwillingly, she drove all the way to follow the luxury car, until she arrived at the door of a villa. She hurriedly photographed the house's door number. Back home, Anna investigated. She found that the school was recruiting music teachers. Seeing this, Anna instantly had an idea. Then she took out a photo of her and her son, cut into the same short hair as back then, just hoping to evoke the boy's childhood memories. The next day she came to apply for the music teacher. Luckily, Anna was extremely good at music. The interview was an easy success. Successfully became the music teacher in the boys' class. She was finally able to observe the boy up close. In her conversation with the boy, she learned the boy had no mother since he was a child. He was always dependent on his father. Unexpectedly, Anna's unfailing concern, but let the boy feel the mother's love. But this caused his father Nick's vigilance, and reached out to Anna. His son never mentioned his teacher in the past, but this time he frequently mentioned Anna, so he was curious. In order to dispel Nick's suspicions, Anna immediately changed the topic. She stated that Curly was very musical, and she asserts she can visit to instruct the boy. However, faced with such an enthusiastic Anna, Nick did not even think about it and refused. But how could Anna give up the opportunity to investigate? In the evening, she went straight to the boy's home. Faced with Anna's sudden visit, Nick was confused. He had no choice but to invite her into the house. Seeing Anna earnestly teaching his son music, Nick had no choice but to leave. But then Anna noticed there was not a single picture of him as a child in the villa. The boy didn't know what to make of this. He guessed that it was because of his father's work. This caused them to move around a lot. Maybe his father had lost all the photos, but Anna had a vague feeling that it wasn't that simple.